Oh gosh. Inside this very box is the most horrible pre-drop in all of Geometry Dash. I don't know that that's true. It's really bad. It is really bad. Oh, it's kind of the only reason that I'm not excited to play the level today. There we go. What's up, everybody? Welcome in. I was the first viewer on G. Okay. It's okay. It's not a competition. It's just about being here in general. And you know who is here pretty much all the time? Is Zabor. How you doing, man? Welcome in. Carter, glad you made it. Triple Spike. The little carrot. No, the littlest carrot. Oh, my bad, my bad. I didn't mean to downplay your achievements there. Dankberries, good to see you. I kid you not, I almost fell asleep right before I was going to start recording. Like, I'm sleep deprived, but not that much. Like, I'm about to go live in 2 minutes. Let me become overwhelmed by the biggest wave of sleepiness, like, all month, you know? But that's okay. Hopefully the secret box will wake us up a little bit. I realized I don't think I was playing on the actual level. Either that or I experienced some kind of data corruption or something, because I know we got like 44, I want to say, on the secret box, but for whatever reason my record on the level is 23. I don't know if maybe I was in practice mode by accident. Like, I have no idea what happened, but anyway, we will get a proper new best today. Here it is. It's the box that's very public and everyone knows about it. Ultraxis with the 15 months of rated membership. Thank you so much. Digital Descent 100%. That's awesome, dude. Second hardest, which is kind of crazy, actually. You're going for freaking Oblivion, and Digital Descent is your second hardest. Yeah, not even 7K attempts is kind of crazy. You probably could have done that in, like, 3 days if you were, like, grinding really hard. That's nuts, man. GG. And thank you so much for the membership renewal, man. Appreciate that. Oh, man. I fluked Future Funk from 63. Is that good? Probably. I don't know. Did I turn off my PC without closing the game? No. No, I don't really turn off my PC without closing everything. It's interesting. I don't know what happened. How is your ultrasound going, guys? I'm gonna have a baby when I feel like it. Alright, is my save device gonna do the thing where it doesn't want to jump? Okay, cool. Yeah, we should probably hop in a practice run and try to do some runs here. I did not alt F4 at the game, no. I closed it very normally. It may be an issue with, like, some mods that I have. Maybe making the game close improperly. Oh, this pre-drop is so bad. And these freaking 2-spike jumps that are in pretty much complete darkness get me every time. Oh my gosh. What's up, Shigo? Today I got my paper renewed and I have to do so much changes. Oh no, that sucks. I'm sorry about that. My eyes suck so bad. Oh my gosh, dude. Okay, sunglasses are coming off. I'm gonna need all the visibility I can get in this level, which usually is a good thing. I like how this is a 9 circles level with a 9 circles effect. It's relatively easy on the eyes. Okay, so what was my strategy there? This first wave is probably the hardest. Okay. Uh-oh. Good start position, at least. Why don't you use the song with Patrick in it, dude? You're crazy if you think I'm listening to Patrick at the beginning of every attempt. Like, if the gameplay in the beginning was good, I might be able to tolerate some Patrick. I do not have the patience for practice today. Okay, so do not click with the sync is what I'm learning. And there are sync parts later on in the level where you're also not supposed to click with the sync, which is pretty cool. Can I get some feedback on the audio balancing? Does the game to be louder, perhaps? Oh my gosh. I was playing so well yesterday. Not yesterday. Whenever I was last streaming. Spam as fast as you can. I think that's probably the best way. Music a little quiet? Okay. Let's try that. Playing Kirby Air Rides right now. Nice. Goodness gracious. I'm not beating this level anytime soon if that's the way I'm going to be playing the wave. And the freaking transition into the ship sucks so bad. Like, I'm not even aligned properly for the portal. Like, it happens like that every time. I do not know how to avoid that. Gosh, damn it. No, I died, where'd I die? I died in the UFO, I think. It was like 57 or something like that. Acapella EXO is so amazing. Thanks, man. Dude, I went through freaking copyright hell to get that video to be free, you know? Because I tried everything to get, like, a version of EXO that wasn't copyrighted, and dude, it was impossible. I just had to sing the whole thing. Oh my gosh, I hate this UFO. It's like, it's not even close to sinking. Like, oh my gosh, it kind of sinks in the middle, and then the beginning and the end suck. Could be a 2.2 thing, I don't know. 2.2 kind of ruined the sync for a lot of 2.1 and prior levels. Lag, question mark? I think that's a you thing. My connection's pretty good. Okay, and this is where the level kind of gets pretty easy. Still has plenty of potential to kill me, but... yeah, okay. Oh my gosh, please. Public box. Okay. Play Sonic Wave with the right side of your big toe's toenail. Cool. Really loving the video suggestions. Keep them up. Keep them coming, guys. Hi, howdy. I'm bored. I'm gonna beat the secret box. Okay, cool. Top 10 messages the streamers love to see. The box don't seem that secret. Well, not anymore, now that I'm streaming it. That dude, that UFO is so nerve-wracking. Oh my gosh, I always hold too early there. It's so annoying. And then, okay, that yellow orb into the last wave does not sink at all. Okay, cool. This looks like hell to play. It's really not that bad. I like the waves, just everything else is bad. Oh my gosh. This kind of does the Noble Boy UFO gameplay thing, where it's just orbs and jumps and nothing to, like, realign you at any point. So if you time one of your jumps, one of your inputs in the UFO improperly, it could literally kill you at the end of the part, which is the worst way to make UFO gameplay. UFO gameplay is, in my opinion, one of the easiest game modes to make gameplay for. I don't feel like anybody tries. I don't feel like anybody commits any creativity to making UFO gameplay. I've seen very, very few, like, UFO parts in levels that are like, wow, that's actually pretty good. It's almost always a weak point of the level, sadly. Which, it's sad, because I like UFO a lot. The amount of images on stream might be 4. Let's see. Yeah, I think that's correct. I think that's accurate. I know this ain't a Melee stream, but I just want a Melee local with Dr. Mario. Dude, that's awesome. Were you inspired at all by Zane's tier list? No, it does not need to be a Melee stream for you guys to talk about Melee. If anyone has anything they want to say about Melee, go right ahead. What's up, Anthony Plays? How you doing? You just beat Psychosis on mobile. Very nice. GG, that's a difficult demon. Especially on mobile, dude. My hardest mobile achievement's freaking Clubstep. I very much enjoyed Psychosis. I also really enjoyed the Psychosis video that I made when I was, like, really sick. Beating demons with the flu is what that video was called. That was a good time. Oh, you asshole. Okay. What's up, Get His 514? Speaking of melee, that dude kind of plays and kind of kicks my ass. He is the most deadly, pretty princess you ever did see. I love Peach in melee, but I can't play a character with movement speed that slow. I don't have the patience for it. Even though I love doing combos with Peach, but like, dude, oh, her movement speed is so slow. She kind of does rely on like dash attack to like get places sometimes. That's like her biggest burst of movement speed. Oh my gosh, please do not die at the very last wave. That's so easy. It's so funny to see people like, what am I interrupting? What did I just join into? Like, I don't know. These are pretty standard howdy antics, like nothing really interesting has happened, nothing out of the ordinary. Talking about melee. Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you guys during your, oh my gosh, stop, I keep wanting to click to the sync and it kills me. Imagine I just turn off the music and I beat it first attempt. Now that I don't have like the music sync leading me astray. Oh my gosh, who saw the new video? Who's a real one? I think today may have been maybe the first time in like over a year or something where I had 2 full videos, like full normal kinds of videos uploaded in a single week. Like usually the gap between my uploads is at least 7 days, but the gap between my last 2 was 6 actually, and I don't think it's been that low in a very long time. Yours falsely. What rate is this? It's like a 18 on the GDDL. It's an insane demon. People used to think this was an extreme demon back in the day. Yeah, I think insane is fine. Oh my gosh. The buffer sequences suck so bad. If I can just get to the waves, I have a pretty decent shot at beating it, but oh, at what cost, man? Where is my fucking ship? Where'd it go? There it is. This might be a little better. I hate this pre-drop gameplay so much. I always think that buffer sequences, especially in the beginning of 9 circles levels, should be easy. The focus should be the wave. If the hardest part of your level is a freaking, like, really shitty cube, like, oh my gosh, I'm so pissed at your level. Okay. Where can I get your texture pack? I will go get that link for you in just a moment. Yeah, every icon I've made, at least in recent videos that you see me playing with, is in that link right there. Yeah, this first wave is definitely the hardest. Okay. Once I get here, I have, like, a proper run. I don't know if that means, like, say go at, like, whatever this is, 33. It's like actually a run if I can pass the buffer sequences. Like if I can pass the ball, now it's like, okay, I have a decent shot at beating the level. Oh my goodness, I should not be struggling this much with the waves. I was doing so well the other day. This is also the first like bit of video gaming I've done all day. Oh my goodness, I'm not in the right headspace for GD, but that's okay, we'll get there. What's up, Mush? How you doing? Dude, I hate the ship. I hate the ship. It's terrible. Just, this makes me want to make a 9 circles level so bad. Just so I can not do this. Just so I can do anything but this, and you guys will be like, oh, okay, that's actually kind of cool. How he didn't make like a shitty middle of his level. Oh my gosh. turning into a grandma demon. I don't know if there's been a message that I've read today from someone who's not my friend that I was like, you know what? That is an individual thought that came from an individual with a brain. It's like, these are bot messages. These are bot messages. That's just how it is. Oh no, I have to watch out for that now. Gosh damn it. I just did that wave without looking up until I died. Oh man. Howdy's Loki a fish? True. Really, dude? Oh my gosh. This UFO gameplay is a disgrace. It should be ashamed to call itself a UFO part. Actually, this is pretty average UFO gameplay, if I'm being honest. Just UFO is such a good game mode with untapped potential. What level is the secret box? Usually I'd get on to you for asking what level it is, because I almost always put it in the title, but this is an exception, so you're okay. What are all the images on screen? Wouldn't you like to know? Dude, screw off. Gosh, damn it. What just happened to me? How did I go too high? Is that even possible? Oh my gosh. I was not struggling with this UFO at all the other day. The only time I died to it was from zero, pretty much. Really? Like, what do I do? What do you want from me? Okay, I clicked that, like, super early, I guess. What difficulty is this? It's like an insane demon. Kind of mid-tier insane. Back when it came out, it seemed like everyone was under the impression this was an extreme. Which I don't entirely disagree with, but I think insane is more fitting. Like, if you suck at wave and you suck at the buffer sequences, which I understand, this can definitely feel like an extreme. Yeah, I'm playing like ass right now. It's okay. At the beginning of the stream, I usually play like ass. Oh my goodness. Like, if I die there, I will probably quit the level. I'm gonna be honest. If I die there from zero, that would be so unbelievably shitty. Could you hello neighbor on stream one time? Oh gosh. I'm gonna be honest, I watched Corey Kenshin play Hello Neighbor in like 2016, and I was like, this game looks kind of cool. And then the game got 40 billion updates that removed everything that was a little bit cool. And then there's like 4 Hello Neighbors now or some shit. Like, oh my gosh. Like, some game developers, I feel, completely misread the room, and they don't understand what people liked about the video game, and then they just try to take the popularity and run with it, but they run in the wrong freaking direction. That's how I felt about Bendy and the Ink Machine. That's how I felt about Hello Neighbor. That was just a bad time for video games. A lot of people do like those video games, but the longer they went on, the less I was interested. Not to say that, like, the direction those games were taken is, like, wrong or bad. I just personally didn't like it. Certainly felt wrong and felt bad. Howdy is my newborn child. I Kosa's the mom. I don't like what you're saying. Oh, I just did most of the ball without looking. That was awesome. Very obvious box. Okay, that was a decent run. I'm gonna see if I can go from the ship to 100. Break part is fun as hell. You are so wrong. Oh gosh. Any gameplay in this level that is not wave is done so poorly. Not that, like, you can't have fun with it. Like, I guess it's possible to have fun with gameplay this bad, but I certainly am not enjoying it at all. I like the wave gameplay, that's about it. And then all these jumps can suck my balls, dude. I hate them so much. Especially the first one. The first one specifically. Oh, come on. I feel like I died there because I turned into a cube too close to the spike. And my hitbox, like, grew up. Also, I'm in, like, a bit of a shitty mood. Like, not like a shitty mood, but a bit of a shittier mood than I would have been otherwise. Because I was hearing a new wave of hype around Raising Cane's recently. And I was like, you know what? I'm nearby and I'm hungry and I haven't eaten today. Let's get some Raising Cane's. That shit was, like, the most 5 out of 10 meal I've ever had. Maybe like a 4. I don't know. Maybe it's the one just at my location. I don't know. But the chicken was dry. And the breading was, like, chewy. The fries were pretty bland. I didn't really care for the sauce. They give you coleslaw and bread. Like, plain-ass bread. Like, I try not to be too picky about, like, oh, I ate fast food and didn't like it. Big whoop. Don't order fast food then. Like, yeah. But gosh, like, Wendy's and, like, Hardee's, they kick the crap out of Raising Cane's, bro. Raising Cane's is so not good. I don't understand how a chicken place gets that popular selling, like, 5 out of 10 chicken. If that was chicken from a grocery store, I'd be like, yeah, okay. That's fine. That's your Raising Cane's. Mine is so good. Sure. I'm not inclined to, like, disbelieve you, but I don't know. Not a Raising Cane's guy. Why does the cowboy looks like he carries Bad Omen V? I know what 0 of those things are. I've heard of a cow before. Raising Cane's definite 6 out of 10 for me. That's fair. I wouldn't give it anything higher than that, but I don't disagree. If I was, like, looking for bread, if I was like, dude, I really want a nice piece of Texas toast for lunch, and I went to Raising Cane's for their Texas toast, I'd probably be like, you know what, that's pretty good Texas toast. But that was the best part of the meal. Like, I kid you not. The fries were like 5 out of 10, chicken like 6 out of 10. The toast was like 7. The toast was like a 7 out of 10. That was literally the highlight of the meal, was the bread. Oh my gosh. It's happened too many times. People, like, overhype something into oblivion. And then I'm like, you know what? I'll bite. I'll give it a try. Let's see how it goes. And I am left sorely disappointed. Like, I can probably count the amount of times, like, the internet has overhyped something, and I actually like it, on one hand. And I can't even name one off the top of my head. That's how, like, rare it happens. Just got done beating Fairy Dust, just like how he says it was C-reducing garbage. Yep. Man, Fairy Dust kind of sounds nice. I like the buffer sequences in Fairy Dust. Like, screw off. I hate that death so much. He forgot to jump. I just wanted to go back into my run. Because if I jump, then I have to watch the cutscene of being sucked up into the end of the level, and then watch the pop-up being like, level complete! Time management is what I like to call that. Buffer sequences. Now, okay, admittedly, there's not a whole lot of awesome song happening when the buffer sequences are happening. And I think a huge part of how good your gameplay is what song you choose to go with your gameplay. Like, that is a huge part of it. If you choose a shitty song, it's going to be really hard to make good gameplay. Oh my gosh. If the song is ass, you will not be inspired to make anything cool. If the song is boring and bad, you're going to make boring and bad gameplay, or at least that's what you're going to feel compelled to do. Oh my gosh, if I die at 65 from 0, I'd be so mad. Is there a way I can make that more consistent? Oh my gosh. Wasn't this Extreme Demon, or is this a different level? No, this was thought to be an Extreme Demon when it first came out, but now it's more of an Insane. It's an 18 on the GDDL, if that tells you anything. Oh my gosh, dude, that lag spike. Man, True. That's true. If you choose a Water Flame song, in my opinion, you will just be naturally inspired to make better gameplay. Like, that's just kind of how it works. If you choose a good song that you genuinely like and genuinely think is good, I think your gameplay will absolutely benefit from that. And some people are just like, hey, let's make a freaking... Let's get a level rated with this song. Like, okay. You can make it work, but there's going to be a lot of challenges. Dude, oh, piss off. I cannot straight fly today. I cannot straight fly today. I can't even enter this ship without dying. Like, gosh, the transition sucks so bad. Okay, so that's not cool. That sucks so bad. Oh, this gameplay. I can't do it, dude. Oh, this UFO gameplay. It's up there with the UFO and freaking the Furious. The Furious UFO is worse, but not by a lot. Like, what do I do? What do I do? I literally messed up a click like 9 clicks ago, and I died because of it. Gameplay is ass, man. At least the wave gameplay is fun. It's only like half the level, sadly. I'm actually kind of curious to count up all the percent that has wave gameplay and see how much of the level it actually is. It's probably a lot closer to half than I initially thought. Okay, let's go from the drop, see what happens. How many checkpoints did I place? Damn. If you're asking me to do a level request stream and your offer is that you have a terrible level that no one wants to play, do you maybe see how that might not make level request streams happen any faster? Really? I just completely dodged the right side up portal. Oh, that sucks so bad. Be Bloodbath early after 9 months. Dude, child. Maybe 3 clicks there would be good. Oh my gosh, really? Is that a spike I just died to? Oh my goodness. This song is awesome. Do you actually love this song? Okay. Maybe you should go for this level. You might have more fun than I am. Oh my gosh. Fart ass circles. That's kind of how it sounds. Dude, I'm trying so hard. That death sucks so bad. Like, what is that portal placement? Are you fucking evil? Oh my gosh, you got this, queen. Thank you, Dapper. Oh man, I was having so much fun with this level the other day, and it is putting me in such a bad mood right now. No, dude. You can do this, girl. You can do this, girl. Ah! You can do this, girl. Ah! Normal box. The song is funny. I can maybe get behind that. I don't think it's funny for the same reasons most people do, probably. This jump sucks also. Like, it's such an easy jump, but it's invisible, and there's a big portal afterwards, so you can literally clear the jump just fine and die anyway because you just got too big. Cause of death, freaking growth spurt. Sucks, man. Maybe have worse genes next time. Dude, if that happens to me from zero, I'm gonna be so mad. Like, this transition is ass. How do I not enter from that angle? What's up, Gemma? How you doing? Okay, that's fine. That transition's good. Dude, click the gosh damn fucking orb. My gosh, this level's pissing me off right now. It's not even like the level's fault most of the time. I will probably prevail over this level eventually. And I keep dying to those spikes for no reason. Just let go sooner. And some of these timings and releases are so close to syncing, but they just don't. Please, dude. Oh my gosh, I can't do that straight fly. Like, maybe the worst click sync in, I think, what's supposed to be a sync level I've ever played is that ball. So many sync levels just kind of feel like someone tried to make a sync level, but they're like, I'm gonna make everything on the grid, because it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be awesome, I'm gonna make the level on the grid, and all the jumps are gonna be perfect. Perfectly spaced. It's gonna be great. Let's do it. You cannot make a good sync level. I almost think you can't make a good level completely on the grid. You have to deviate from it at some points for the level to be good. You can make a good, like, simple level on the grid, but if you want to make something complicated and difficult, you gotta go off grid. There's no possible way you can get it done. Oh, man. The song sounds like a Chinese household product ad. I have a pretty strong feeling you've seen none of those. Gonna steal one of those circular doodads. Thanks for your... Oh, of course. My patronage. I looked at that word and I'm like, I should know what that is. I need to not be a dumbass. I do look at words that aren't real and just assume they're real and that I'm too dumb to like know what they are. That has happened many times. Okay. I need this transition to be good. I'm trying so hard to straight fly, and I always go down. So maybe that's what can happen. What's up, Chaggle? How you doing? So if you click the blue orb too late, that happens. But then that... Oh my gosh. Is so bad. I want to have a personal sit down and powwow with Metal Face and be like, dude, wave gameplay? 2 thumbs up. I'm liking it. Keep it up, dog. Everything else, please seek help from like a therapist. There's a good chance this level was never meant to be good. It was just like, let's throw gameplay on a blank canvas and see what happens, you know? Let me just make this level in like 20 minutes. That's kind of how the gameplay feels sometimes. Hi, I was eating ramen with my goat. That's awesome. Last time Chag, 2.5 months. It has been 2.5 months since the last Chag. It's been quite a while. This level looks fart shit ass. FBC. Whoa. Bunch of words that I've never said nor will I ever say, because that's bad. Bad words. Please. I just need these two timings to not suck. Like, the two double clicks are the, like, absolute worst. I must go soon, that's okay. I'm glad you were able to stop by, even for a moment. Okay. Do when Shao channel dropping? Dude, we are both too busy for that shit, and you know it. But that'd be awesome. Maybe once, maybe like next summer or something. Oh my gosh, please never die there. Yeah, I'm not even sure what you would call the genre of this song, to be honest. Like, it's electronic, but does anyone have any knowledge of it besides that? I hate holding too long there. It feels so good to hold that long, like, musically, but then the level punishes you for doing that. Like, oh my gosh, leave me alone. What's this song called? I gotta go add it to my... Okay. Sure. Also, clicking there kills you. It's like, I still like the wave gameplay for the most part, kind of minus this first one. But, man, it hurts so much to click to the music sync and you just are killed. You are put to death. I'm stuffed. I forgot the setup for this joke. It's not even like my stream latency is that long. No, I literally have minimum, like, possible stream latency. So I see the chat messages pretty much as soon as possible, right? It's just I have no memory of the things that I've said in the recent past. You said, I agree, I'm stuff, said the stuff guy. Oh, Dapper's message. I gotcha, I gotcha. Can't keep up. Psh. Dude, I don't like that very much. Like, that's probably the worst part of the first wave. I can't make that be consistent. Please, dude, I can't do it. I can't do it. I'm gonna have to go back to 2 clicks. That's the only thing that's kind of consistent, but it is scary. Oh my gosh, really? Screw you, dude. That lag spike was not cool. Okay, cool. Okay, those are pretty good runs. Goodbye, Chaggle. Have a good rest of your day and be safe and things. I'll see you later. Shut up, ball timing. Those timings aren't even bad. Like, that jump might be my least favorite part of the level. Like, are you serious? I don't know if your guys' eyes can handle that. I can't see that. I want to click there so bad because it would sync, and then you can't. You can't click with the sync, man. How do I always end up so low in this transition? I don't know how to avoid that. Like, what do you do? What do you do? It's so bad. Walmart sync, true. Anti-click sync. Like, literally, it's not even like that it's anti, because that would be the antithesis of click sync. It's literally so close to being good, but it's not. So you're like, oh, okay, this looks like I can click to the music sync and survive. And then you click to the music sync and you die every single timing. Oh my gosh. What do I do? Like, what did I do wrong? Like, I think literally one of my first clicks was too early, and because of that, I died 6 clicks later. Like, how do you make gameplay this bad, actually? This looks like it was made blind, with zero playing or play testing. You literally just put objects in the editor and said, that's probably good, and then you moved on to the ball. Pseudo click sync, that's a better term for it. The best I can do is just hope and pray that this used to be better back in 2.1, and 2.2 like made it worse. Because I would really like to think there's something we can blame this gameplay on. That UFO looks terrible. It's very bad. I did not mean to press escape, but that's cool. Yeah, the UFO is one of the worst parts in any level I've ever played. I think at the moment in my memory, it is only eclipsed by the UFO at the end of The Furious by Noble Boy. Horrible level. And that jump is so mean. I cannot see that. Ugh. Even these next ones I can hardly see. Oh my gosh. I waited so long. Are you serious? Gosh. Why is Small Peter in the top left? Well, he's always in my corner, you know, keeping me going. Holding me down. He keeps it real. He really does. You can always count on Mini Peter to keep it real. That jump was balls. So true. Oh my gosh. Again, clicking with the sync and dying. What's up, howdy lover? Welcome back. What's going on, Person? I don't... How am I supposed to read that, man? Please. Please. Dude, oh my gosh, this ship sucks so bad. Okay, that was a good run. I don't like the wave part look. No, the deco's pretty ugly. I mean, it's pretty easy on the eyes epileptically speaking, which I really appreciate for a 9 circles level, but no, the colors are pretty gross. And when the colors aren't being gross, it's just like really boring black and red like this. You know? Like, this is a good start for good deco, but like just black and red, really? Okay. Oh my gosh. Yes, Darren the dude, I remember you. Welcome. The jumps aren't even equally, like, spaced apart for the sync. Okay, cool. I mean, that's not really a new best. I think my best is, like, 50-something. But sure, sure. According to my bugged-out game or something. New best. New best pog. What do you want me to do, dude? I guess I was clicking too fast? I can't die to anything in the buffer sequences and be like, aw, man, my bad. At least it doesn't feel that way. Really? I clicked so early. Are we serious? Oh my gosh, this level sucks. Please. Okay, cool. Those spikes are so much bigger than they feel. Hitboxes, please. Okay. Like, look at that. That's nothing. That should be fine. I don't understand. This level is an insane demon. It's an 18 on the GDDL. Gosh damn it. I don't know why that attempt felt so weird. Do we get beatboxing for this music? I mean, not like mid-attempt. Certainly not. Also, the song is ass, so probably just no in general. There's like, I mean, technically there's rhythm to every song, but like, I do not feel a damn thing listening to this song, dude. I could listen to like a shitty Taylor Swift song and totally like get a groove going and start like feeling the music, and I start beatboxing and having a good time, even though I don't like the song. This is not one of those songs. I don't think I'll be jamming out to any secret box. Oh my gosh, that jump can suck my balls. How many attempts are you in? I don't know, like 2K, something like that. A little less. Corey Kenshin was jamming to this. Okay, respectfully, Corey Kenshin has some pretty shit taste in music sometimes. I love Corey Kenshin. I've watched him for years. Sometimes he be jamming out to like an absolute dog turd song. And maybe he just, you know, he just jams out to all sorts of music. He doesn't really care if it's good. He's like, yeah, okay, that song's not good, but I can still jam to it. Like, that's respectable. Oh my gosh, stop doing that. That, like, oh, that little spam feels like such ass, dude. Because, like, the sync is kind of directing you to click a certain way. Like, hey, man, on the song, you can click to me. And I'm like, okay, let's do it. And then that leads me nowhere. I can click to the music, and I can click completely separate rhythms, right? But don't make me click a completely separate rhythm that's really, really close to being the rhythm of the song. Like, also that jump sucks. Do you think 9 circles is a good first hard demon to beat? There's worse hard demons, for sure. 9 circles is a pretty solid Zobros level, I'd say. Definitely get you better at wave, probably a little bit better at ship as well. That ship gave me a lot of issues. I literally passed the ship once, died to 30, passed it twice, beat the level. Like, I did not struggle with the waves very much at all. There's like a few kind of tricky cube timings at the end, like maybe if you got nerves, you'll die there, but like, if you're good at wave, probably the last place you'll die is like in the ball or the ship or something. I hate that so much. Oh my gosh, and my phone won't fuck off. Every time I get a notification, my screen turns on really brightly, and it's like, hey, here's the notification. Do you want to read it? No, I do not. If I wanted to, I would turn the phone screen on. You don't need to do that part for me. Gosh. Oh my goodness gracious. Let's look at that death really quick. Let's check it out. Oh yeah. Awesome. Do you notice how I got that close to this spike and I was fine? And I got that close to this spike and I'm dead. Like, alright. Cool, man. Cool. And Dashi. Oh gosh. I never watched Dashi. This is not a lover request stream, but thank you for asking politely. I say that, but you didn't even say please, so like, I don't know. I don't know what I'm thanking you for at that point. I don't know, Dashi's humor always struck me as like, let's be as loud as possible. That'll get me subscribers. And like, I couldn't disagree with that philosophy more. Oh my gosh. I don't know why I thought I'd enter that upside down portal way sooner. He made a fire cover a back on track. That freaking drop that I hate. I actually kind of like the drop. It's the first cube. And the ball's mostly okay. The ship and the UFO suck. And the first wave is definitely the hardest part of the waves, but not in a way that feels unfair or anything. That jump feels unfair. That is a terrible, terrible jump. I hate it very much. What was that lag spike, dude? Fuck off. Oh my gosh, I can't have like good luck for a single attempt. Oh yeah, what's the deal with Markiplier apparently cheating his 1020 run on FNAF 2? I saw the video go by. It was like a video essay. It was like freaking 50 minutes long or something, kind of analyzing it, and I'm like, I don't have time for that at the moment, but I want to check that out. I think this is definitely harder than Supersonic. Supersonic is like the first 50% is pretty much free. There's some like kind of learning transitions and stuff, but like the first 50% of Supersonic's fine. I don't really have any issues with that. And then there's horrible duel into horrible transition, and then the level's fine for a bit, and then Vibrant Ball, and then the horrible cube after that, and then it's okay. Like, it's kind of like the opposite balancing of the Secret Box. Secret Box gets better the longer you play it. Supersonic got worse. And this balancing is generally something I find to feel more difficult. Oh my gosh, I hate that jump so much. It'd be really nice to die to a jump, and I'm like, oh man, well, we all knew it was gonna happen. Can't say I expected anything different. Instead, it's just me dying to this stupid blind timing over and over again. Like, you don't put blind timings, multiple of them, in your pre-drop, bro. Come on, this is not how we level. Oh my gosh. What if I add fairy dust? What does that mean? Like, are you gonna add them on Facebook? Hit them up and be like, hey man, it's been a while since we caught up. We should grab coffee or something. Jawbreaker, I would say, is probably a better first hard demon than Nine Circles. Because Nine Circles balancing is kind of like the secret box, where you're going to get to the drop, like, kind of infrequently, because the pre-drop is pretty annoying and hard. But Jawbreaker has a pretty easy pre-drop, and then the drop is very consistently difficult. Oh my gosh. Chaotic Hell is a good first hard demon for me. That's so memory heavy, though. If you like memory levels, I would say go for it. It's got a lot of charm to it, especially if you're, like, a 1.9 enjoyer. I'm eating chipotle. I don't know what that is. Sounds yummy, though. But welcome. I hope you're enjoying that. Nine Circles, Jawbreaker, Fairy Dust. I would say Jawbreaker is the best. I wouldn't say any of them are bad, though. I'd say they're all pretty good Nine Circles levels. Fairy Dust is maybe the worst, but, like, I'm looking back at my Fairy Dust experience. I don't really think it did anything wrong. Pre-drop's pretty fair, pretty easy. The wave has a few, like, you could consider the wave choke point based. Like, maybe Fairy Dust has some choke points. Oh gosh, fucking damn it, dude. Yeah, if you click that orb at the wrong time, it'll set you up really, really poorly for that yellow orb, which is what happened to me. That would have been so cool if I could just fluke it, dude. Man, that was most of the hard stuff. There was like one more release that was kind of tricky, and then I would have beaten it. Like, that sucks. I don't know. I can't fluke anything anymore. That sucks. That sucks so bad. And I died to a fucking stupid buffer sequence, too. Like, this is why it's so important, in my opinion, for buffer sequences and Nine Circles levels to be, like, nice and clean and simple and not, like, fucking stupid transition hell. Oh my gosh, that sucks so bad. How hard would that be to make good? Like, just don't do UFO. Like, you suck at UFO gameplay. You learned that last time. Just don't make another UFO part. Let's just be done with that. Make it a slow wave, a slow cube, a slow ship. I don't care. Actually, yeah, your ship gameplay is also bad. It's not that complicated, I don't feel. How do you beat this level in the next 5 attempts? I'm calling it. That'd be cool. When will bingo come out? Dude, you get bingo, like, literally every month. There's so much bingo on my channel. I'm kind of sick of it. I have so many bingo videos. Just go back and watch old ones if you want more. I just uploaded a bingo video and you guys are like, dude, but like when are we getting some bingo though? Like some actual like bingo. You know what I'm saying? Like when though? Because like it's been so long. It's been like 3 days. I don't like how that spike is bigger than the rest of them. Like, that feels misleading. That's like, you meet a girl and she's really nice, but it turns out one of her 3 boobs is bigger than the other ones. Like, oh my gosh, I've been so lied to and misled. I can't believe you do this to me. Happens all the time, am I right? Never go on dates in Utah. Thank you, Kidname, for linking the bingo playlist. Should be a bingo every 2 seconds. Then you guys are boring. You guys are boring. Probably eat the same, like, cereal and chicken nuggets every day. Like, dude. Don't you want to see, like, new kinds of videos? I certainly want to see new kinds of videos. Are we serious with that death? Are we serious? I did the triple spike jump too good, and the jump pad decided I did not deserve to have my life anymore. Okay, and jumping too early is no-go as well. Okay, cool. Cool. That's true. Recent tab bingo is basically watching YouTube shorts. It's so much like constant content. Gosh, one too many clicks apparently. That's super annoying. Hey, howdy, my first chat. What do you think is a good first Insane Demon? If you're not afraid of a little bit of memory, I'd go with something like Rupture or Stalemate. That'll give you a decent challenge. If you want something like nice and easy, just you don't want to jump forward in difficulty very much, I would go Windy Landscape. Windy Landscape is a very easy, well-rounded Insane Demon. Got a few choke points. It's mostly beginning heavy. And then once you learn the duels, it'll be pretty easy. And also, that sucks. That's just terrible gameplay. Hey, wait, I like frozen chicken nuggets, and I'm autistic. Well, like, that's fine, but you don't eat them every day, do you? I was mostly trying to make a greater point about how a lot of, especially the younger people in the audience, do not like to see new, innovative, interesting, creative content. They just kind of want more bingo all the time, constantly. And love request streams. Can't forget about those. Gosh damn it. I hate that so much because that the angle of the portal means it's like really dependent on the beginning clicks if you're going to be lined up for the center there. It's super frustrating. What level of hard is this? It's an Insane Demon. 18 on the GDDL, if that means anything to you. I like the GDDL. It makes a lot of sense. I think that should be like a more officially implemented and recognized thing. I just like statistics. Oh my gosh, and then that happens if you're too high. There's just a little pointy guy like, hey, what's up? How you doing? I'm Mr. Pointy Guy. Nice to meet you. Did they tell you I was coming? No? Well, okay. Well, I'm here now. Nice to meet you. This will probably take me a few streams. Are you serious? I could not have buffered that more. Like, I literally just touched the portal before I touched the orb, and there's nothing I can do about it. Like, that sucks so bad. Let your buffers be buffers, and your timings be timings, is what I say. Cool. I didn't even get like a chance at any of the hard stuff. Just that happened. I want scrambled eggs so badly. Okay, I'm an egg fan. I think eggs are cool. I have kind of difficult feelings about eggs though, because if I have like a stomach ache and I'm struggling to keep food down, nothing in the entire world sounds more disgusting to me than eating scrambled eggs. I don't know what it is. If I have a stomach ache, I've been throwing up, I've been crapping my brains, I don't know. If I cannot keep food down, eggs are the most disgusting thing that you could possibly offer me. I don't know. You could offer me a giant burrito, and I love Mexican food, but that's like a lot of food, you know? And I would be way more appetized to eat like a lot of like hearty food. I mean, like eggs are hearty, I guess, but I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is. I couldn't tell you. Scrambled eggs are so revolting to me if I am sick. Okay, cool. I would share my scrambled eggs if I could. The least appetizing sounding thing for me then becomes fried cheese. Well, like those like mozzarella sticks or whatever. Or like literally just fried cheese, not even deep fried, not breaded, nothing like that. Okay, interesting. Yeah, okay. I don't disagree with that. If I'm struggling to keep food down, I don't really want to eat like hot, stringy nonsense, even though normally that would sound pretty good to me. I'm generally a cheese enjoyer. Ball gameplay is so hard to make. I disagree. I disagree. I think the only gameplay that's hard to make like interesting and creative, besides Swing because it sucks, would probably be like Wave. I struggle to make fun Wave gameplay. Luckily, that doesn't really matter because the community standard for Wave gameplay is on the floor. Make some triangles and some diamonds, wave between them, make a little spam for you to jitter inside, like, that's all you gotta do. No one is expecting your Wave gameplay to be interesting. I hate that jump so much, bro. Why does that have to be, like, right as the attempt is, like, getting a little bit somewhere, you know? Like, these timings aren't really hard, but they're super annoying. And once you finally, like, yes, I did them all, and then you have to do these freaking jumps. That is not a good, like, congratulations, you beat the bad part. Here's the worst part. And I hate that jump as well. I want fried Oreos to dip in a milkshake at a county fair right about now. That'd be pretty awesome. Dude, fair and like carnival food is always so freaking expensive, dude. But it's usually really good. Gosh, dude. Bad ball gameplay can be horrible. No, for sure, for sure. I would say the bad gameplay that makes me the most frustrated, like if I play bad swing gameplay, I'm like, dude, you tried. That's all you can really do with this shitty game mode. I totally get it. But like UFO, there's nothing wrong with the UFO game mode. I think there's a lot of potential to make really cool, fun, unique, creative UFO gameplay. And I feel like that has the lowest percent chance to be good in random people's levels. Like, nobody knows how to make good UFO gameplay. It's not hard. Everyone treats it like, I don't know what to do. I guess I'll just jump up and down a few times and maybe go upside down. But heaven forbid, I rest on a block to, like, correct my trajectory and maybe have some consistency. That'd be terrible. I need, like, 16 shitty orb timings all in a row without touching any blocks or slopes. It'll be great. That's what everyone says about UFO gameplay, and it makes me so mad. Oh my gosh. I kind of just wanted to stop playing this and instead do a video, not a video, a stream where I just make gameplay and talk about how you can make your gameplay better. I hate that. I hate that. It's very evil to put a speed change at the beginning of a timing. I usually prefer UFOs on slopes, but slopes scare a lot of people, which is why I recommend you do blocks instead if you're not comfortable with slopes. A lot of people certainly are not, and they think slopes are scary. Slopes are not scary, you just need to know what you can get away with. That's what most of making good gameplay boils down to. I literally buffered as soon as I possibly could. Like, go back and listen to the stream. I clicked, like, halfway between the two orbs. Like, that is so unbelievably early. I was holding down the whole time, and I still hit the portal first. Like, gosh, your gameplay sucks so bad. I like Metal Face gameplay in theory. Oh my gosh. Stream so damn laggy, that sucks. I give you my blessing to not watch if you don't want to. My connection says it's been pretty stable the whole time, but my connection has also been stable sometimes, and YouTube still, like, drops the ball or whatever and, like, can't support decent connection. I don't really get how it works, but... Oh my gosh, I can't get to the drop. I believe in you, you can beat the butts level. Or beats the butts level. That'd be nice. I don't see myself dropping this, because, like, I don't think it's bad enough, but... It certainly feels that way sometimes when it takes me so long to get to the fun part. Oh my gosh. I am subscribe button. Guys, everyone punch the subscribe button. I'm just kidding, don't do that. Oh yeah, 84 to 86 is terrible. There's certain things you don't do in certain game modes, and Metal Face did not read up on any of that before he made this level. Chat, how are we feeling about coleslaw? How do we feel about coleslaw? Honestly, just give me a fucking salad. Give me normal, like, vegetables that are not covered in, like, sweet garbage. Oh my gosh. Did you hear how awesome that was? How I clicked with the music sync and then I was playing the level and then that dream died very quickly because if you click to the sync, you will die. Raw spinach is the best. Raw spinach is pretty cool. It makes my teeth feel all gritty. I can't eat too much of it because then that happens and it makes me mad. Oh my gosh. For ball, I just make shit-ass orb-exclusive air gameplay. Why, man? Orb-exclusive gameplay, unless somehow the energy of the song calls for it, is always a bad idea. I generally keep, like, my orb to non-orb timing ratio in my levels is like a 50-50-ish. I use a decent amount of orbs. I'm not saying, like, orbs are bad. But you gotta have breaks. You gotta have breaks where you chill on a block. Nobody wants to click, like, 12 orbs in a row. That is just a horrible idea. I suggest that you don't click more than like, because it kind of depends on the orb. Generally, I'd say stay clear of more than 4 orb timings in a row. I hate that jump so much. Oh my gosh. I'm very tempted to just go in the editor and make some of these transitions better, dude. Because it doesn't even feel like it's intentional at this point. Like, some of these transitions are so bad, it's just like, that had to be an accident. There's no way that's the intended way this part was supposed to play out. And the solution for most of that is very, very simple. And it would be so easy for me to just make this level so much more tolerable. Bananas or apples? I'm not a huge fan of either. If you catch bananas on just the right day, in just the right 15-minute window where it's perfectly ripe or whatever, I think bananas are awesome. They're like a 7 out of 10 or so. And then apples, when they're not mealy fucking garbage, they're pretty okay. I give them like a 6. I'd say green apples are probably like a, what was that, man? I clicked the orb and then I hit the portal? Screw off, dude. Oh my gosh. Green apples are good, though. I like green apples. I will almost always gravitate towards sour fruit over like sweet fruit. And pears usually have a very, very low like tartness level to them. Whereas like even red apples usually have more than that, you know? I got nothing against pears. It's just not really my kind of flavor. And then there's, okay, the fucking thing happened again. Do you see this shit-ass level? Look, I went by this spike just fine. And look at this one. Like, if you went to one of my levels and waved around in those parts, you can maybe find a similar issue with that. But, like, it sucks so bad. It sucks so bad to die to stuff like that, man. Do you do building streams? I did quite a lot. I've mostly just been focusing with my streams on playing my Demon Wheel. This is a level on the Demon Wheel, if that was not clear. So I used to do a whole lot of GD streams where I'd be building layouts and stuff. And I do miss it, and I would like to go back to it, but I generally feel like I'm way more productive, and I make gameplay a lot faster if I'm not streaming. Which generally pumps out better and more frequent levels of mine. I have tons of levels that kind of just need to be structured. I have like 4 levels that just need to be structured before they can like be released and stuff. That I've just kind of been making in my free time. This level makes me so sad. It's so much fun until it's not. It's so much fun until it decides to be ass. Oh my gosh. Like, if you just angle these portals a little bit better, this level would be so much better. The transitions be so good. With just a tiny bit of tweaking, man. Just a tiny bit of tweaking. That's what I say every weekend. Wife, I promise. I just need a tiny bit of tweaking. I'll be back to normal. Just a micro tweak. I've never played a Plants vs. Zombies game. Every time I tell people that, despite me telling them that before or not, they're always so surprised. It's like maybe the 4th time I've told them that, and they're still like, what? How did I not know this? Oh my gosh, I hate that so much. Yeah, I don't know, it's like Pokemon or Legends of Zelda. Some games you don't grow up with, and you don't really care enough to go out and buy a version of one of the games to play. It's just like, I'm happy with the games I got right now. Do you like Little Nightmares? The first game was pretty cool. I also watched Corey Kenshin's playthrough of that. 2017 was a weird time for video games, man. I'm not a huge fan of, like, kind of story-driven games with a lot of, like, platforming gameplay. When they didn't focus on making the platforming very fun, it's like, I don't like platforming gameplay that feels like it's in a narratively driven game. You know what I'm saying? Like, the gameplay of Little Nightmares, absolutely not my cup of tea. That is not something I would just, like, sit down over a weekend and play because it's awesome. You know, I would just watch a YouTuber play it because, like, I'm interested in the story, and that is all. Celeste is alright. I beat Deadlock today. Still gotta get the first coin, though. Yeah, that key is a little treacherous. Celeste is another case where, like, everybody on the entire internet was, like, yelling at me, like, dude, you've got to play Celeste. It's the greatest video game of all time. The story will literally make you cry. It's so emotionally moving, and the gameplay's perfect. Everything about the game is perfect. And, like, it doesn't take a genius to be like, well, no, that's obviously not true. Not everything can be perfect. It's not how things work. But, like, you know, it's a lot of high praise, so let me give it a try. And I was, I don't want to say disappointed, but, like, the story was kind of nothing. It was a good message, but I don't know. It's like, it was kind of like baby's first anxiety is kind of how the story felt. Like, yeah, if there's like an 11-year-old who's feeling these things and has no idea what's happening to their mind and to their body, it's probably good that they are introduced to the messages of Celeste, you know? That could probably be some insightful stuff. But, like, anyone who's kind of been around the block, like, socially and has some experience in life, I mean, like, none of that is going to be news. It was, I don't know, kind of a one-dimensional kind of story, I guess. I hate that. Oh my gosh, I don't want to hold because the spikes are fucking stupid and misaligned. And if I let go too early, I just don't hit the big portal, and my timings are all thrown off. So what do I got to do? I got to do a freaking micro click? Oh my gosh. When people tell me to play a game, my brain tells me I should never play that game ever. That's usually what my brain tells me. And that kind of puts me in a tricky situation as a content creator, because, like, I want to be open to playing games that people like. Because if I can play them in an entertaining way that people enjoy, that'd be great. And I did enjoy Celeste's gameplay and, like, art style and music. That was all cool. But mostly the part that people were freaking raving about was the story, and I thought that was, like, so boring. I didn't think any of the characters or, like, dialogue was, like, very endearing at all. I was just like, this is like a Discord conversation between, like, 13-year-olds, bro. Maybe it was just a bunch of 13-year-olds that were recommending the game to me, in which case that would make perfect sense. It didn't seem that way. It seemed like everyone from all ages and backgrounds said it was, like, the perfect video game. Aren't you using the OG version of the song? Do you want practice singing in your ear at the beginning of each attempt of this shitty pre-drop? I certainly do not. I also don't want more musical cues to mislead me in terms of when I'm supposed to click. 98 on secret box. This did not happen. Oh my gosh. You got 89% now. Are you like actively playing this level and trying to beat it? Started like 20-30 minutes ago rebeating it. I gotcha. 89 is probably like that around the spam if I had to guess. Maybe the click before the spam. I died at the click before the spam a lot. That's probably the last place I am confident I will die to. I am not repeating this, that's fair. If these buffer sequences were good, this has potential to be one of my favorite demons I've ever played. Like, I genuinely do like the wave gameplay, even though most of it is close to syncing, but not quite, to where if you click to the sync, you'll kill yourself, and I hate that, and it sucks. Despite that, I still have a decent amount of fun with the waves. And it's so easy to look at, dude. It's so hard to come across a 9 circles level with, like, a chill wave effect, you know? It's such a rare treat when I can look at a 9 circles level, which is part of why this level is so endearing to me. Gosh damn it. First cube and wave and deadlocked are really annoying. I don't remember struggling with the first cube, but the wave is when the level definitely gets pretty difficult. Yeah, some tricky timings, tricky spam. Dude, 1.9 players are probably not ready to see that kind of wave in a level that was like probably advertised to be like a pretty easy demon. It is pretty funny to look back at how bad people were at wave back then. Gosh damn it. Look at how high I have to be. I touched all of those spikes, dude. Do you see that? This is how high I had to go to enter the center of this portal. Shouldn't it be if you go in the middle, in between the spikes, like here-ish, then you enter the center of the big portal? No, like, oh my gosh, it sucks. Dude, okay, this is literally such a promising level. Like, there's so many things that have something going. But it feels like a level that was made in, like, an hour with zero playtesting and then just, like, hack verified. That's kind of how it feels. At least the gameplay feels that way. At least the deco has, like, some care put into it, I guess. That's true. There's definitely a lot of, like, robot skill deficiencies in top players lately. Not like I could show them up and do better or anything, but I'm definitely not very good at robot either. Levels like Thanatos and Blade of Justice. If you jump from Decode to Sonic Wave, is that true? I think Mafui's Sonic Wave 98 is probably the second worst fail in GD history. I'm talking like proportionally speaking. Like, sure, that even though that version of Sonic Wave was buffed, it's not very hard compared to what top players are beating and verifying nowadays, right? That's nothing crazy. But think about how early he got 98 and how early he could have verified a version of that level. That was back when everyone kind of thought it was impossible still. That was back when the verifier of Sonic Wave still went under the name Deem, or whatever it was. That rebrand saved his ass, dude. Oh my gosh. A good rebrand can cover a multitude of sins. Oh my gosh, dude. Never had the chance to be on one of the streams before. Well, welcome, Zabuks Man. Zabuks Man? He's making Zabuks, is what is the origin of that name. I thought for a second I touched this spike, went up, and it was fine, and then I hit this one and died, which would have been so much worse, but that's fine, I guess. Oh, it's the secret box, yeah. Crazy. No, not the basement humor. Come on, let's be funny. I'm so tired of basement humor. Why does every 10-year-old think it's like the funniest thing to just tell the streamer, hey, I'm in your basement and you should let me out? Maybe the first time that joke happened in like 2012, somebody laughed at it, but like... That's one of the only jokes I can think of that is about as tired and old as the two numbers. Former extreme. I think that's so dumb. If the level can go this long without people realizing, hey, maybe this isn't an extreme, actually. Like, I don't know. Either think about it more before you give it a label, or stick with your labels. Like, I get that some levels are probably just going to gradually not feel like an extreme demon anymore, as like we have SEO devices and higher refresh rates and just better devices to play the video game. Quality of life mods. Like, I feel like this shouldn't have been in the conversation of being an extreme, because I don't think it's an extreme. And I don't think back when it came out, it should have been an extreme. I disagree with that. But if we were going to call it an extreme, we should definitely, like, stick with that as, like, a, hey, this is probably one of the easiest extremes in the game. This is kind of on the floor of the extreme demon difficulty spectrum. Like, sure, that'd be great. But instead, we're like, hey, how about extreme demon for, like, a year and a half? And then we'll say, actually, nope. Nice try. That same shit happened with, what's it called? Gunslinger Corridor, which I kind of want to beat at some point. The level's like probably a little hard on my eyes, and the balancing will probably kick my ass, and there's some pretty tight ship stuff, but that could be fun. Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh, I hate that death so much, dude. It's so mean. It sucks so bad to go up, let go, and you're alive. And then you're not. You know, like, come on. Thank you, Zabuks, man. Zabuks does not have Zabuks. Zabuks has Euros. Thank you so much for the €5, man. I appreciate that. I just realized it's almost 4 a.m. You should definitely fix your sleep schedule. Goodness gracious. Glad to have been here for the first time, though. Good luck with the level, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I see now why you've never made it to a Howdy stream before. Our time zones are definitely very, very different. But I appreciate that and hope to see you around for future streams, man. Thank you for the luck. I will hopefully be able to use it to beat the level today. I kind of doubt it. with the way my consistency is going at the moment. Probably take me a while. But thank you, appreciate it. Gosh damn it. I hate dying there, dude. Is this level enjoyable? The waves generally are. Okay, the first wave kind of sucks. The first wave isn't very good because the portals are just put in really, really bad spots for the most part. Will you edit these into videos? No, dude, if I edited every stream into a video, I would have like an endless ocean of content to edit down for like future uploads. Like literally, if I edited every stream into a video, you would not see this stream's video for years, like literal years. That's how like backed up I would be, you know? Like, I hate that because you have to click those orbs late to avoid an obnoxious death where you touch the portal before you're able to buffer the orb. But sometimes that results in your death in the ball in that way, where you don't even get a chance. Don't even get a freaking chance. What's pushing you to beat this level? I put a whole bunch of demons on a spinny wheel, and I spun it, and I got this. There's like 4 levels left after this, so I kind of don't want to throw in the towel now. I also have 88 on it, or 84. Decode to Windy Landscape is doable. Good luck with that. Are we serious? Are we so serious? This is what we're dying to in the year of our Lord 2025? What even is happening here? Like this is the end of one of the blocks, hitboxes, and then the other one doesn't even come to meet this corner? Like, was it just moved down a few clicks? What am I looking at? Why? What difficulty demon is it? Sorry if it's obvious. No, it's kind of up in the air. It's up for debate. Back when this came out, this was considered extreme, but now it's pretty widely accepted to be like a mid-tier insane demon. Oh, man. Like, dude, the portal placement is making me so mad. Oh my gosh. How comparable to Necropolis's difficulty is this? That's a good question. I think they're both 18 on the GDDL. I would probably consider... They're pretty close. They're pretty close. Necropolis is entirely ending heavy. Like, there's hardly anything difficult about Necropolis besides like the first ball and ship I struggle with, and then the difficulty picks back up again at like 66. Oh my gosh, really? How? All right. What is that? Are we sure? Are we sure we should be making our levels? I don't know if Metal Face should be making levels in general. Why? Does that mean if you were to... Oh, there's spikes there, but... Does that mean if I were to let go right here, like right up against this edge here, to where holding for another frame would have killed me, I make my way all the way down here, and then this like little wall kills me? Is that how that would work? That's so shitty, man. Don't jinx your shit. I don't believe in that garbage. If I'm gonna die there, I'm gonna die there. Me talking about it isn't gonna make a damn difference. Glad you catched another howdy stream. What's going on, Goody Games? No, not Goody Games. The Goody Games. There's only one of them. There's one Goody game. Secret Box is way harder than Poltergeist. Poltergeist is like an entry level insane. The beginning of Poltergeist Wave is very, very difficult. That's like extreme demon difficulty. And then everything else after that is pretty easy. It's like a hard demon. Oh my gosh. I meant to click another time and it just didn't happen. That was awesome. What's up, Cersei? How you doing? I blame Robtop for those hitboxes. I think they're just not properly aligned. Like, I think if you put them on grid, they will not do that. Like, let me just go disprove that really quick. Let's see. Here are the blocks on grid hitboxes. I said hitboxes. They're not turning on. Excellent. Thank you, video game. Oh, really? Wow, I didn't know that. Okay, I've never actually died to this little discrepancy, so I guess that's just kind of a visual clarity issue? I'm not entirely sure. Interesting, I didn't actually know that. Well, I didn't like flat out claim Metalface sucks because these hitboxes are weird and he should have known. Like I said, maybe that's a thing you can die to, which would suck. But I guess that's just normal. That's weird. Maybe that's like a Megahack representation of the hitboxes thing, like not being very accurate. I don't know. It's a Robtop problem, perhaps. I gotta like freaking turn the volume down. I can't stand the song anymore. It's almost always leading me astray. I could probably call probably more than 5 volume. Does that affect your guys' volume? It doesn't usually feel like it when I do streams and I turn down my actual PC volume, but I kind of miss having headphones with a volume control knob on them, because then it's just such a nice personalized volume that I can control it. Like, it's awesome, and I don't know why more headphones don't have that.
Oh man. So they though.
Okay, say things.
No, I would never.
Okay. I think we're good.
Thank goodness.
I've never wanted to play the other kind of Geometry Dash more in my entire life. I'm so tired of playing stuff. I just want to build stuff. Like, that's kind of how my brain works. If I watch a really shitty movie or I play a really shitty game, it's like, dude, I could probably do better than that. Come on. It, like, genuinely inspires me so much to play shitty stuff or watch shitty stuff, read shitty stuff.
It's kind of like a big bucket of, like, water, right? And creating is pushing on one side of the bucket, and building is pushing, and playing the game is pushing on the other side of the bucket.
Mm.
So, like, when one side goes down, the other goes up, and you want to do that one more. Pretty smart, true. Right? You know? So this is one of the first levels that you're playing that I already beat. Pretty cool.
Honestly, if the portal alignment was a little bit better, I might be cool with it.
Do we not like this level anymore?
I would say second, third, fourth wave are great. First wave, I'm indifferent. Everything else is awful. So that rounds out to like a 5 out of 10. more I play, the more dumb shit I die to. Really, dude? Oh my gosh. I mean, just go into practice and figure out what the fuck to do. Didn't think I would need to practice a level that I have 84 on, but here we are. Gosh, this level sucks so bad. This level is like a nice, yummy, delicious sandwich that's stuck inside a disgusting gas station toilet. Like, oh man, I bet that would be really good if it weren't in a fucking gas station toilet.
Because then it would make the good parts soggy. This is a really good analogy. It's really making me like think and feel. I'm really in the gas station toilet over here. Kind of syncs to the music a little bit.
It, in certain areas, but generally no.
But it's all pretty high end and insane. Yeah.
What is the Gen Alpha word / meme you tolerate the most? Ops never really bothered me that much. Like, that's the thing. Riz didn't bother me either, because I thought it was a shortening of charisma. Like, alright, well, you shortened it from 3 syllables to 1. That's saving some time, I guess. And then everyone was like, it doesn't fucking mean charisma, man. Riz is just Riz. And then it started bothering me again. As far as I know, ops is just short for opposition, which, like, yep. That's a thing you encounter in life, so calling it ops is like, sure. The end of this level is so fun. Gotta play through so much shit to get there, though, man. Oh, awesome level. Yes, dude. Oh my gosh. Rip Gregory James, true. That's Psychosis' real name. He was in Five Nights at Freddy's. Sister brother. What's up, Wesley 7 with the 2? Thank you, appreciate it. I never really considered the 7 in your name. How many of you are there? Oh, recovering from tonsil surgery right now? Oh gosh. Good luck with that, man. Yeah, I never had my tonsils out, but my siblings did when we were growing up. And I remember them getting lots of, like, ice cream and stuff and taking it easy for a few days. That always seemed like maybe not, like, worth it unless you had, like, problems with your tonsils, but, like, it's a nice incentive or consolation or whatever. Can't argue with some ice cream. Yeah, I think the only, like, surgery I've had is, like, wisdom teeth. I think that's the only one that would really count. Oh man, this level. I'm being so good at the waves in practice. Ship is so bad. No, I will not be playing any levels besides this today. If the title of the stream says level request, you're welcome to toss your IDs in the form in the description, but that is not one of these streams. Dude, I am trying so hard to fly straightly, and I cannot.
Hey. I'm now just as, if not more, annoyed than you right now.
Really, what happened?
Well, I'm on my phone right now, and that's, I think, enough of an insinuation for you to make.
Your computer crash?
No. But this isn't a guessing game.
Oh, I see. Well, I'm sorry to hear that this is not a guessing game. That would have been really fun.
Illegal? Criminals?
No. Oh my gosh, nobody will play these. Well, if you just come to a random stream where someone's trying to beat a level and you request them to play yours, like, yeah, it's not gonna work. You gotta go to level request streams, man. Can't just like go to Aeon Air's stream where he's like playing Hard Machine or something and be like, hey, Aeon Air, it would mean the world if you would play this. He's like, no, I'm not doing that right now, but maybe catch you later for a level request stream sometime. And you're like, gosh damn it, everyone hates me. It's alright, just, you know, timing is important for these things. Oh my gosh, this level, dude. No motivation to beat it. Yeah, Windy Landscape can kind of feel like a slog to play if you're struggling with it. My streams are not scheduled, so we'll see. Windy Landscape's beginning got pretty consistent for me, except for a few orb timings around 30, and then the ship at like 35 or whatever. The ship at 35 is pretty tough. Oh my gosh. Recovering from just being sick in general, that sucks. I was recently sick, and now I'm playing the secret box. Despite my immune system being unchallenged, I still feel like I'm ill at the moment. That's really the best way for me to describe how this level makes me feel. I feel like I'm sick playing this level. Dude, leave me alone. Oh my gosh. What's up, gaming ewies? Gaming ewies?
Isn't that a baby deer?
True. True. What difficulty? It's like a mid-tier insane. People used to think it was an extreme, and then they decided that they were wrong. Always super fun when that happens.
I think they were just so scared of what was inside of the public box. How many times have you said public box today?
One or two maybe? Both of those were
Not
before I
bad.
started streaming.
Really?
Yeah.
You can't public box on the clock.
This transition sucks so much, dude. He didn't even fucking try. Oh my gosh. This level is such wasted potential, because some of it is so cool. and then the rest of it is like complete garbage. It's like lazy. That's the best way to describe this level's like buffer sequences. They're lazy.
I'm gonna be honest, I don't know if effort was like the main goal here, considering the level is themed after the fucking SpongeBob song remix thing.
You can playtest bad gameplay, or like simple gameplay, or boring gameplay, and still make it good. None of that happened with this level.
It's like getting mad at a hamster for being fat.
How do you must have hope? You can beat it. I mean, yeah, but it's gonna suck, 'cause this level sucks. When did you get good at this game? I don't know that I have. I've just kind of very slowly been getting slightly better, like every month for 10 years. It's not like I woke up one morning and I'm like, I can do it.
You're like Superman, but with cereal and Geometry Dash.
Cereal is actually Superman's kryptonite.
Mm-hmm. That's why he eats it so much, to gain a resistance or whatever.
What's worse, a stinky smell or strong perfume? There is nothing that pisses me off more than freaking walking by someone in the store and smelling their shitty perfume. I would rather you just smell like ass, like you haven't showered in like 6 days. I do not care. I will make that sacrifice, man. It's not ideal by any means. I'd rather you just have good hygiene and not smell, but like, please, if you're gonna do cologne, do like one, like Pico droplet or something. Like, please, dude, nobody needs that many colognes. She go with the 2. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. This is the attempt that I beat. Watch this. I dedicate this attempt to She Goes... Nope. I dedicate this attempt to She Goes $2. I'm trying so hard. Oh my gosh. Also have watched Sesame Street. Thank you very much. That's excellent news. You said Peggle soon. There's still no Peggle. Did you consider that soon is different for an adult? You know what I'm saying?
No.
Oh my gosh. Hardy 84, dude, it was the dumbest death possible. It was literally just a shitty UFO transition between 2 fun waves. Like, I had such a good chance of fluking like the entire level.
Doesn't dying at like the last 10% after a crazy fluke make levels so much more fun to play?
It really does. What's up, normal guest YT? How you doing? Oh my gosh, dude. The first wave is such ass, dude. If I could just realign some of the portals, it would be awesome. Jawbreaker has better portal alignment. That's saying a lot. Man. Love your videos. Thanks, man. Appreciate you, SpeedX runner. Apparently you're not supposed to pronounce the X in like Hunter x Hunter and Spy X Family. Like, why is it there?
For Hunter Hunter, I get it. But for Spy X Family, it sounds better with the X.
I agree. I would say if the X is a focal point of the title, and you want to talk about it with clarity with other people, you should probably include it. Because if someone knows something by the name of Hunter X Hunter, and you, hey, have you seen Hunter x Hunter? Probably be like, That's what I would say.
Nope. Well, it's like a math problem. Would you say multiplied by in a math problem, or would
Have
you
you
just
seen
say
Hunter
1,
multiplied
2?
by Hunter?
Spy multiplied by family.
Yeah, I played a decent amount of Hollow Knight towards the beginning of the year, and it was not for me. Well, that reminds me, I need to do math.
Sorry.
Have a good math do.
Oh wait, did you see speed multiplied by run? ...
Ooh, true. That's what sparked the conversation about X. Orion Shepherd with the 2, thank you, appreciate that. Not supposed to say the X in X-Men. Yo, have you seen Men? That's awesome. Men. Dude, have you seen those Men comics? I love reading Men comics. Gosh, fucking damn it. I hate this level.
You know, you could always go back to the flawless.
True.
I imagined like the start of the Shrek movie when he's like opening the book, and then it's the flawless inside of the book.
I think God renamed it that after he gave an awesome review of the level because he loved it so much.
Yeah, he really enjoyed the balancing.
Oh my gosh. The secret bow. I don't know why that made me laugh. Just removing a single letter from a phrase can often get Howdy to laugh if it is like timed appropriately. Usually timed appropriately means no timing whatsoever. No context. You don't have to say it in response to something that was said. You just say it.
What about the secret office?
All in a day's orc. That would genuinely make me laugh if I saw all in a day's orc in my chat out of nowhere. Dude, I can't click fast enough. If you transition into the ball poorly, you're just done. You're done. But you're not gonna know for like freaking 12 clicks.
Like the town yeller has to get to your house first.
You know. John
Okay,
Marathon
we're
has to travel 26 minutes to tell me, hey, you're gonna die. Oh, that was too good. Oh, I was too fast. That's on Platinum Adventure. It's fine. Steely level. I like how the coins move around to make you think there's like 8 coins in the level. That's so funny. That's a gimmick I've not seen like before or since, and I think it's really funny. Oh my gosh, that portal makes me so mad. Why is it at that angle? Literally any other angle would be better.
You should do a practice run of Kadriga City.
Sounds more appealing than doing this right now. I've been live for 2 hours. Damn.
I picked the fun one at least. The fun Kadriga.
I don't know anything about Kadriga mode.
Kadriga mode is Carnage mode and Kadriga City combined.
Oh.
And
gosh.
bad because it's those two levels combined. It's like if you combined like a Renaissance art painting and then a giant like apple. What?
What? You know you did a good say when you
Ooh.
have to wait 3 seconds when you're done talking and then say, what?
Needed to make sure that we were all on the wrong page.
Make sure we're all on the same pag. Gosh damn it.
We're all on the same age?
This looks like a cool level. It does not. The waves are cool. The first one's kind of not. Okay, so the first, like, 30% of this level is not very good. And then it gets good for a minute. And then there's buffer sequences. And then it's ass again until, like, 70. And then it's good for the rest of the level. Oh. I made John Geometry popular at my school. Nice. He is the kind of guy to be the popular dude. He gets all the ladies, all the Jane trigonometries.
Do you think that they're three-dimensional? Oh, you did ask that already? Did I think that and then not actually ask it?
If my upper lip could not itch like fucking crazy in mid-attempt, that'd be awesome. Ugh. Also, I got a crazy lag spike in the first wave and somehow survived.
Dude, I got 3 fucking ads. Oh, they changed it to 3 unskippable ads?
Oh, did they really?
I just said that for fun. You know, it just told me that. It just told me and then it lied. It was like, just kidding.
Ads 1 of 3, and then 1 ad plays, and it's back to the video.
Yeah.
It's the most useless piece of information you know. It's a good question. You guys want to hear something? That's my keys.
From
That's
your
about it.
car.
That's my most useless information. My keys go. Can I take your keys? As long as you give them back. Have them back by 9. She-Goat? That sucks. Why is there a colon? She-Go colon. That sucks. Is it a movie? Is that the subtitle? Is She-Go, if you had a movie, what would the subtitle be? Mine would be, howdy. Inside this very level is the most horrible pre-drop in all of Geometry Dash. And I have to play it. Oh my gosh. No idea. We'll think about it. Get back to me. It can be tomorrow or next week. I gotta know. I gotta let the board know so they can release the next movie. Who would play you in a movie, She-Go?
Not you. You couldn't play you.
I think Dwayne the Softer Johnson would do a good job, a good portrayal of She-Go.
Ooh, what about LeBron James? The not actor guy.
True. He did act once. In a movie
No.
called Star Wars Episode 3, Revenge of LeBron.
Revenge of the Bronze.
Dude, imagine freaking like Obi-Wan and Anakin Skywalker are just like going about their duties in this galactic war and they're fighting bad guys, and then one of the final bosses is just LeBron James with a lightsaber. What would they do? How would they react to that?
The one that goes, Whoa. Then 250.
What's up,
You got a
Plinian?
lot
Glad you
more
made it to the
aliens.
public box. Oh, dude, I cannot stand the practice at the beginning of each attempt. This pre-drop is already insufferable enough as it is.
I don't know when the hell Ben got 250. I thought he only had 10.
Who? Ben and the in machine.
Anime
I love
thing.
this humor. I love just removing letters from things.
This is like what we did before, but more dumb.
Ooh, look at me go, dude. Let's go. Yes. What's up, Jacob? Thanks so much for the 2 pounds. Fart. 2 pounds is usually how much my farts weigh.
Fart Simpson.
Mommy, my fart is on the ceiling. Spider fart. Oh my gosh. All right. Icosa, entertain the chat. I have to go relieve my bladder of its liquid.
What? Relieve your liquid of its bladder. Okay.
Enjoy the dancing Peters while Icosa talks to you. Oh, that's not Dancing Peters. That's Dancing Peters. You can just sing a song for the Dancing Peters if you really want. That'd be fine.
Okay. I got a Domino's ad, so I can't right now. Hey, I also got an ad. Holy crud. Holy crud, that's really cool. I'm really glad you said holy crud. Holy crud is like my favorite crud. Least favorite word. Least favorite word. Least favorite word. I don't know. There's a lot of words I hate. Like they added yeet to the dictionary. I hate that fucking word with a passion. Does that count?
Okay, I'm back, which means you can die. Thanks. Does anybody else have lungs?
No.
They're the ones that go.
No.
No. Okay. What's your opinion on Greenland? It's really green and lush and forested? Forested? Shiguyulous. Or Shiguyulous or Shiguyulous?
Shiguyulous. Do you like what Shigo just said? Yes, I have lungs. If I didn't, that would be a lie. Like how whenever there's a rain warning on my computer, it says rain is coming. Then it gives me a time frame below. Do you think like the weather app would tell us if the rapture was happening?
Dude.
You look at your weather app and it says rapture and it's just like a glowing yellow light.
Oh my gosh, the transition sucks so bad, dude. Oh my gosh.
Honestly, I really like that transition. I like how you swing down in Sweet Chariot.
Swing down, sweet, my fist in your face. It is metal, I've heard, which probably wouldn't feel very good.
Fist your face.
Rapture at 3:07 p.m. High rapture risk. Potential rapture warning. Stay indoors. That'll help you. It's like freaking like meteors raining down and like fires like consuming everything. Just like stay inside. It'll be great. Oh, we should VC somewhere. Yeah, that occurred to me just now. All on my own. Outside this a little bit box. It is the most pubic and public town. The raptor. That's what, yeah, the Velociraptor. Dinosaurs, if they were cool. Hello? pretty good. Oh my gosh, clicked too fucking early, died at 57.
Hello, Shigo.
Man, this level's making me really bummed out.
Yeah, I'd say that's pretty understandable. I think Metalface had better verifications than he had levels, so.
Yeah, that's probably true.
Just
he
beat it, bro.
verified, Never Beat It by Hero Zombie. Which I think is a pretty cool level, but...
Akos, what you doing? Join the damn call. That's an awesome death. Love that. Let's keep it going. More of that.
Oh shit, my noise suppression's off. Sorry if you could hear my keyboard.
I do not have memory of that if it happened, which is the awesome part about playing Secret Box. I feel so ill. I need that jump to not be a little asshole for like 30 attempts would be nice. .88 on atomic cannon, nice. Is it true that you are 60 hertz? Sounds like a lot of pain. They make killers for that. They're called ouch killers. They subscribe them to people at the doctor place. I went to the doctor place once. I had a bodily wrong.
I haven't been having very many of those lately.
They gave me some better substances. I felt gooder.
Gooder.
The better substances help you feel gooder. I'd say playing any Extreme Demon on 60 hertz anymore is pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Like if I like demoted myself to 60 hertz and then tried to like rebeat New Kata or something, that might legitimately be my hardest. I'm not entirely sure. I have not played on 60 hertz in a very long time. I don't really remember how it affects my skill. Ooh, I do not like Decode X at all. Decode X is kind of everything wrong with early 2.0 levels.
Really is. It's kind of impressive.
Now you can like it. There's nothing wrong with liking a level that's bad. I like all sorts of levels that are bad. Oh my gosh. Oh man. Been playing on 60 for quite a bit. Nice. Howdy, I can confirm playing on 60 hertz hurts me quite a bit. See, that's like first glance reading a sentence versus actually reading the sentence. If that gives you any insight into my brain and eyes. Yes, that's where we click. Thoughts on I Spy? Too much. Too much. I think it's an adequate, like, representation of the song's atmosphere, like visually speaking. Because like I feel like the song is too much, and the levels deco is also too much. So like, good job. It matches, and that feels like cohesive and cool. I feel like you can make it work without that much straight up epilepsy though. Like at some point it's just epileptic to be epileptic. Like there's no need for that.
Yeah.
But gameplay's pretty good. I appreciate the boss fight being easy and simple. There are so many, dude, oh my gosh, the monster gauntlet sucked so much ass. I don't think there's a single demon in the monster gauntlet, but each one of those levels is like 3 times as hard as I Spy, which is a demon.
I don't know, there are a lot of levels that are rated demon that are just like actual 7 stars.
This is true. I hate skeletal shenanigans. I have never
That's
seen it before.
basically.
Oh yeah, Slam is good.
That's
The like
basically
one
the
Rafer level.
entire- It's like the entire point of the tier 1 on the GDDL is for
Yeah.
the levels that are supposed to be like not a demon.
If you just like want to grind demons, but you're only good enough to be like an 8-star in difficulty, like dude, that's what the 1 tier is for.
It's your
They got you
ballpark.
covered. I have quite a few 1s, I think, like around 30 or so. 20 or 30
Hello,
maybe.
plenty.
I have more like 2s. I think 2 is the one I have the most of.
I think there are also the most 2s like uploaded and rated demon in the game, so that would make
That was
sense.
me testing my mic.
I see.
Very nice.
Welcome, Plinium. I told Ikosa to join. I was calling him just before I joined here, and he says, Okay.
I don't think think it's because I sent him a really bad video.
Oh. Meg. Oh, dude, I hated the Monster Gauntlet. That might have been the least fun video to record ever. Oh, those boss fights are so bad. The like Rafer level that was like 7 stars, that was tolerable. That was like pretty okay.
I think I...
Oh my gosh. Predrop takes way too much focus, dude. Gosh, damn it. Good evening, how's everyone doing? I'm mostly chilling, aside from feeling like I'm ill from playing this stupid level.
Half expecting some me Hanoi after that shit.
Oh, Space Locked 2. Oh man, I haven't thought about that level in a while.
Yeah. I don't know that I agree that that level seems perfect.
No. No, I wouldn't say so. Then again, I can't say that about any level, really.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Favorite difficulty? Forgive me if that's in the Q&A. I don't think it is, actually.
That isn't.
I kind of don't care that much. I just kind of care if the gameplay's good, and there are definitely certain difficulties where that is less common, it seems. I usually make most of my like layouts like hard or insane demons. I think when it's done right, that's the best difficulty for my current skill range. So like Secret Box, totally within reason for me to enjoy, right? Right? Well, that's when the good gameplay comes in, or does not come in, rather.
Yeah.
If this level started at the first wave, I would probably be having a pretty nice time. I would still be dying to the ship constantly, but... Secret Box even fun? I think the waves are pretty fun. The first one has pretty poorly spaced portals, and and like gravity changes and stuff, but everything else about the waves is great. Definitely doesn't sink as much as I would like to, but I don't know. I can work with it. Yesterday when I was doing some homework, my sister and my mom went to the mall and found a jacket of two of my favorite characters from a show I'm ashamed of liking. Oh. I have a couple guesses, but I don't know if that would be like outing information about you to the rest of the stream that you do not want to be outed. That sounds good though. Maybe you won't be able to wear it in public comfortably, but it's always nice to have merch supporting media that you enjoy. I remember at the beginning of my YouTube career, I did not have my current red water bottle that you've seen in like videos before. I had actually a Five Nights at Freddy's Foxy water bottle. It's like a shitty little like flip-up straw thing.
I kind of assumed that was what it was for. I was talking to Shigo when I said that, if it wasn't obvious.
Okay, that was gonna be my guess, yeah. It's so cool, but I would not be out wearing it. Yeah, for sure. How do you drink Foxy's juice? Kids say the darndest things. Doesn't look fun. If you're referring to this level, you're mostly right in terms of playing from zero. Honestly, if you like 9 Circles levels and you like wave stuff, I would say totally give this a try in practice mode or from a start position. The pre-drop is so bad. Luckily, it's a short level. Like, if this were like 2 minutes long and this pre-drop were twice the size as well, like, dude, I never would have considered it.
Rack my brain like so unbelievably hard to solve just the dumbest shit right now.
Oh boy.
Oh my gosh. Ada was my first insane demon, that was miserable. Oh, for 60? Yeah, that would definitely be a lot worse. I was really lucky and fluked the crap out of Ado.
What's up?
Chat
You're
boy.
still streaming?
I am still streaming.
Is Dapper here still?
Dapper might be lurking. Dapper, if you are hearing things with your ears, particularly these things,
Probably not.
let it be known.
Oh, there's my hair clips. Why are they in your room?
Because you put them in my hair, and then I took them to go back to work,
Oh.
and they didn't fit with my headphones on, so I had to take them off.
Oh, I've been.
I didn't know you were looking for them. I didn't know you only had
been
2.
looking for 'em, yes.
Uh-oh.
Is it?
Aw, I'm
Count
so glad
is
that I'm
such a
your favorite
word.
Geezer. I don't know if I'm
Wow,
pronouncing
that's crazy.
I
That's
think
just
it's
crazy
G.
that they count that as a
Sure.
word.
Geezer. Okay.
Which is like, it's a cool sound. I'm not sure how I feel about it at the beginning of a word.
Dude, I'll go buy anything. I'll go buy anything. Call me whatever.
Will you go
whatever
by
the hell you want.
buy?
Yes.
That was the sound of
Actually,
my butt.
more accurate would probably be pan, to be honest. But
Yeah, Acropolis is very unbalanced. I do not really enjoy the timing-based gameplay of that. Mostly because I'm bad at it. The level's mostly fine.
hello, who is in there?
Who's in where?
Kid named Hi
Oh yeah, yeah. That is kid named
Pete.
Plinian.
and Pete. Hello, Pete.
You've been reduced to a single letter. How do you feel?
Unbelievable.
P.
It's
P.
unbelievable.
It's a pretty good letter. I think P is one of the top 3 letters.
That's how I feel about her saying that.
I think P is on board with P. Oh my gosh. Wow, Howdy. You have a hat?
Dude, you should make a letter tier list, an alphabet tier. Tier list.
I wonder...
What
We should do that on Chowgul.
An alphabet tier list. That'd be pretty good. We should do a numbers tier list.
There's a lot you can say.
That'd be a little bit easier than the alphabet tier list, I think.
You think so?
Probably.
The fact that there's infinite of them.
Well, it's not infinite. There's like 100.
Oh yeah.
That is true.
Man, I'm so consistent with the pre-drop now, but this level looks horrible to play. If the level started at the first wave, I would probably be enjoying it significantly more. The middle chunk, the like take a break, quote unquote, as some people call it, is ass. It's so bad. It's worse than the pre-drop. But the waves are so fun. And like, why did I have to figure out how bad this level is like a stream and a half in, you know? I was having so much fun with it the other day, like learning it and doing runs to 100. Oh my gosh. Great.
Click, click, click. Oh, click, click, click. Oh. Click, click.
Oh, click, click, click. Oh, click.
Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, click, click. Click, 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 click. Oh, you didn't do it right. Click.
Fun fact at Howdy, Nighthawk22, the person behind the Limbo song, made a song called Corrosion. It is very Dim Rain-esque. I like it a lot. That sounds cool. I would consider checking that out.
I like what Caden Kuchera said. This level is probably horrible and horrid. Do Peter Griffin for a laugh.
Wow, Peter Griffin freaking sucks.
No,
I will never
man,
watch
I'm
The
gonna-
Simpsons again.
So I'm terrible. I'm just terrible.
They are.
Dude, we need to play Peak. We need to play Peak. Together as a friend.
I just lose now.
Gosh, damn it.
New best!
Oh,
Whoa!
man. That sucks.
That was
I
so
looked
good.
over at
What do you mean
the-
that sucks?
I
looked
passed
over
all
at
the
the
hard
tab with
stuff.
these
That last
screen.
bit's pretty easy.
That was so
I
good.
feel like
you can do it again.
I feel like a
Got it.
drooling idiot right now because
That
I'm
was so
stuck on step
good.
1 of this
Hey.
Gundam.
Thank you.
That was so good. We should be celebrating with brownie or cookie.
Aw.
I killed all the brownie.
What about cookie? You killed
Fuck,
a
dude.
cookie?
The stale ones?
A celebratory stale cookie?
At least it wasn't 92. That's true. That's true. This could have been way worse.
Yes.
At least I died to, like, a timing. Okay, well... I may have to call it a stream there.
Oh,
That
I'm so
feels like a good
stupid.
place to end it. I mean, I'm consistent, though. It's kind of a miracle I've only died to the UFO once.
Would you say a miracle breath?
The Jameis.
Super miracle bliss in real life.
Miracle breath. Miracle breath. Cleft. Miracle breath.
It's like those two guys, Jameis and Jamilus.
Did you guys hear that Vine is being rebranded?
What? No.
Apparently Vine is
Yeah.
coming back and
Ooh.
being reborn as Divine. D-I-V-I-N-E.
Who gives a fuck, dude?
I mean, they say they're gonna have some of the old Vines, like, available to watch and, like, brought back, and they're not gonna allow any AI-generated content. I don't know how they're gonna enforce that, but that sounds cool.
I mean, I don't
That
know how they're
sounds like
gonna bring
a great
back the
idea.
old ones either.
I mean, they probably
Like,
have,
I
like,
do it.
databases
I feel like it
or
would
something
literally
with
like
old stuff
just be
on it.
better if it was just an archive.
Find
Mm.
compilations on YouTube.
That's true. We already have Vine compilations on YouTube.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
So I wouldn't be opposed to the idea of seeing old vines from my friends
Makes me think of
from
Candy
like
Crush.
9 years ago. That would be funny.
Divine.
Candy Squish.
Candy Crush is actually fire.
That game had Facebook moms by the freaking balls back in like
Has.
2013.
Still has.
Now it has them by the ball. Just one of them.
Yeah. And like
It ripped one off. and then
23-year-old
drip.
women.
I just really like mom balls as like a pair of words that you can say.
What?
Like a good pair of mom balls.
And like her penis, I think is really funny just to say sometimes. No context, just say her
Flag
penis
on.
sometimes.
Flag on the play.
Flag on the play.
Oh my gosh. Husky, thank you for the 2 and the
Dude,
cookie. I
what
appreciate
the
that. I probably will not be playing for much longer. I've been live pushing 3
Cookie for
hours.
luck. Yeah, cookie for luck, you idiot.
I died. No, I do not want a cookie right now. I chawi, but they stale.
I leave.
What? What? They're not your cookies. You shouldn't feel like rejected and sad.
It's also so hot in your room.
I know.
Are you burning up?
Kind of.
I guess you don't want to.
Probably not when I'm streaming.
Let me turn this fan on,
I
maybe.
think every time I send in an unhelpful
might be
guess
dusty,
in an
but-
Octurtle, I hit like a new emotional low.
It's probably good. Yeah, it ain't dusty.
It's not? Okay, cool. Are you sure?
Look
Yay!
at that, you get some circulation. I'll put up the baby gate so the cat can get in it.
Please turn off that light.
Oh, my bad.
No, light switch is fine.
But then the fan will turn off.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Baby boy.
Ah,
Hey, get
that's
out of here.
nice. I
Get
like
out
the
of here.
fan.
Get out of here.
Yeah, please kill the mold. I just really like mom ball. Hey, that was not the end of my sentence. Hey now.
Oh, this game hurts me. This game hurts me so severely.
Me playing Whack-A-Me.
I could hear your smile when you said this.
No, gosh damn it. I got so nervous. I wanted to beat it on the Whack-A-Me attempt. It's just like a whole bunch of huge dudes beat me up with baseball bats.
You were nerfed by
It's
Whack-A-Me.
Whack-A-Me.
Whack-A-Me gameplay nerf.
Going to take a shower now. I misread that as I'm going to go take a shower for now. Be right back. I'm going to go take a shower for later. Take one to go. Shower Pocket Edition.
Oh, fuck.
No, gosh damn it. Thank you, Brad. I mean, Brad. No.
Step 1 is kicking my
A
ass.
visualizer for clicks? That's interesting. I didn't think about that. I could totally maybe hook you guys up for the next stream with some kind of click visualizer. That'd be cool. That'd be something I could stick in the like bottom right corner probably without obstructing anything, like right underneath the chat. Right next to the picture my mom took
like
of
the
me.
far top right corner because of the cowboy picture already being in the bottom right.
That's kind of true.
One of these days.
I'm not sure where I would find a SEO device click visualizer. Can't be that hard to find. Firewall by Heinz is a good Insane Demon question mark? Probably, I would say. I haven't played it a lot, but I've played a decent amount in practice, and I've gotten a few runs on it. It seems pretty alright. As far as Heinz levels go, I would recommend Sooner as an Insane, Psychosis, or Diffuse. I much more enjoy those.
But is Diffuse rated an Insane
No,
Demon
that's
in
true.
game?
It's only a hard. It feels like a very hard demon. So, like, if you're looking for a new demon in that, like, difficulty range, Diffuse is probably going to be pretty fun. I think Psychosis is also a hard demon.
If you want round into being, it's like the same thing as a really terrible movie that's so bad it's good. That's what like Speedcore is as a level.
Is it a modern level?
It was made in 1.9.
Okay. Just when you said brain rot, I imagined something new.
No, it's not like modern brain rot or anything. I say that in the sense of it being like the most switch your brain off gameplay ever.
Oh my gosh, what? I just missed the orb, dude. Oh my gosh. I've made it past
I've
the
had my
second
brain
wave
switched
like
off.
a very small handful of times, and I lost one of my attempts to just the transition sucking ass and not lining me up for the orb. That sucks. Like, you guys heard my click. I think I just missed the orb entirely. Wow. Howdy stream. What's up, Thomas Becherer? Beckerer? How soft is your Yeah, Psychosis is a pretty good level. Maybe just a tad overrated, but I think the Deco gameplay is all very, very solid. Very hard to make a level that's just that well-rounded and good. Uh-oh. My name is unpronounceable. It's not saying much for a howdy stream. Live on CNN. How soft is your What difficulty is this? It's like a mid-tier Insane. A lot of people seem to think it was an extreme back when it came out in like 2016 or something. It's like around Necropolis difficulty, I'd say, even though those difficulties are very hard to compare. This level's pretty consistently difficult, I will give it that. There are, like, choke points, but it's mostly because the level has bad transitions and not because, like, hey, here's a ridiculously tight gap that you have to do for funsies. Oh my gosh. Yeah, lots of names are unpronounceable if you're watching a Howdy stream, just because Howdy's brain is the Chuck Norris of being bad at thinking. Howdy on the Insane Demon grind. I would definitely like to have a few more of those under my belt before I try to go for another extreme. Just kind of most of the point of me doing this.
Yeah, this is in preparation for when he takes all of your chat suggestions on what level to play next. When he takes them very seriously.
It's true. I'm going to play Grief 30 times.
Yeah.
If I actually stitched together 30 Griefs, I wonder how long it would take me to get 1% on that level.
I mean, that would take you getting 30% on grief, so probably a long time. That's to, I don't remember what the part before Iris is, but you'd have to get there.
I have to literally get to the drop, and and then some on green
You'd
to
have
get
to
1%.
do the first part of the drop, yeah.
Do I think Espresso will get rated? I'd certainly like it to. The gameplay is pretty unorthodox, and that'll definitely turn a lot of mods off, unfortunately. But I think the decoration deserves at least a feature if I'm optimistic, and a rate if I'm pessimistic. But, like, either way, Deco should be deserving of at least 1 creator point, right?
This game is so stupid, it's unbelievable.
So true.
I'll just lose now. Yes, the answer is yes. That's awesome. That makes me so happy. Oh, spell challenge.
Epic levels are just IRL nowadays? What does that mean?
What?
I think he's trying to say that they have to look very realistic to
I
get that
gotcha.
rating. That's
I
my
don't know,
best
man.
guess.
Like, if Espresso does not get rated, I think I maybe will have missed my window entirely to get a creator point. I feel like the standards for levels, they've always been stupid, but I feel like they're rising faster than my deco skills can keep up. Especially with the rate I decorate as is. Like, I spend almost all of my time with this game making videos for it and content for it, and not, like, trying to churn out as beautiful deco as I can. It'd be a really cool thing to have on my, like, collection of GD milestones if I could get, like, at least 1 creator point before I, like, quit or whatever.
Well, I feel like more realistically, it's that, like, the barrier for entry into your first creator point is getting higher and higher.
That's true.
Skeletal Shenanigans is one of the most new-gen overrated level.
What?
Okay.
Campbell soup sentence.
That's annoying, I just lost my streak. That's
Come
terrible.
on, bro. Oh my gosh. That's the second time that stupid UFO has killed me. Like, it literally just doesn't line you up. If you click the first orb in that UFO incorrectly, or too early or too late, you literally are just screwed from that point on. But you're screwed like 4 clicks later, you know? Like, oh my gosh, this level sucks. Like, literally every part that's not a wave is ass. Every part that is a wave is pretty fun. Oh my gosh, I just want to beat it and be done. I want to be done. I do not want to give up on this level for today with like 4 deaths in the mid 80s after all of the hard stuff has already been done. Like, come on, dude. JS fed my cats. Are we really abbreviating just to JS now? Doesn't that already mean just saying?
A couple of people said that 2 days ago in your chat, I think.
I think I remember
I
that.
think he meant Jim's son.
Yeah, Jimson fed my cats.
Jonathan fed my cats. I think J stands for Jimmy Dean, and S stands for sausage, which is what you're feeding your cats. That makes sense. Okay, I cracked the case.
Jimmy Dean sausage fed my cat.
That was really nice of Dean. Tell Mr. Dean I said thank you. They need to add admin abuse to GD.
No.
Can we play Whack-A-You with the admins? Dude.
Whacking me is still so funny, dude.
Jonathan Swingle-Dingle. Ooh. That sounds festive.
Swingle-dingle.
That sounds like the name of the romantic lead in like a Christmas Hallmark movie or something.
Yeah, Swingle-dingle.
Oh my gosh. Is Death Moon a good jump from Clubstep? Yeah, I'd say so. That's a very solid, easy demon. There's a
I
couple transitions that aren't very good, but mostly
I mean,
pretty
I
good.
think
level.
that's a good next level to go to from Club Step. I don't think I'd call that a jump like at all, but
Yeah, it's not much of a jump, but I think
that
it is
doesn't mean
definitely
that
going to
it's
be
like
a test of
bad-
endurance in
that
ways that
doesn't mean it's a
Clubstep was
bad
not.
path like at all. I think it's a really good and reasonable progression.
You're never going to catch me saying, actually, you need to jump bigger.
Yeah.
You should beat Necropolis. Actually, if you're good enough to beat Clubstep, you're good enough to beat most of Necropolis.
I'm trying to think of like
Oh my gosh.
an insane or extreme demon that's actually true for.
Mm. Deadly Clubstep, I thought was pretty okay. I enjoyed it. There's a decent amount of memory, but it's not like rude memory. It's just learn it once and you're good. It's honest memory is what I've been calling that lately.
Yeah.
And there's definitely some kind of choke points. First ship, namely. First ship, there's a couple bits at the beginning. There's a ship where you fly in, we could call them the minions. They're just like little Clubstep monsters with one eye. There's like a few of those you gotta go through in a row, and they're pretty tough. That's at like 70 something. I've beaten 3 extremes. Prismatic Haze was my first one, then I beat Nukata, and then I beat Fexty. Fexty was my favorite. What do you think about $PP as like a little
No.
emoticon or something? Or just what do I think about 2 P's next to each other? Whatever makes the P's happy.
Dude, I'm the dumbest person alive. I'm just the dumbest person alive. Why did I do that?
Nuh-uh.
Howdy's in the call.
What? We're fighting for this title.
Oh my gosh! I died to the same thing twice in a row.
I'll have you know I've been stuck on step 1 of a Gundam for an hour.
Slaughterhouse's OG song. Oh yeah, the Slaughterhouse Nong is terrible. Whenever anyone's like, I kind of want to go for Slaughterhouse at some point, I like cringe a little bit. And then I remember like the Newground song. I'm like, okay, I think if I were to try to learn and grind to beat that level with the Newground song, I could find some enjoyment in it. Nong, absolutely not. That's awful. No, thank you.
It's just true.
I would rather install a Nong for like penis music for my Slaughterhouse grind. Not even like a little bit of drop sync either.
You should like do like a Kevin McLeod like ukulele song instead.
Ooh, true.
Do, 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 do.
Howdy, can I make an easy challenge? You don't need my permission, but I believe in you if that's what you're asking. I think you should go for it. Got 43% on Death Moon. Thank you, Howdy. You're welcome. I enjoyed Death Moon quite a lot. There's a couple jumps in like a UFO where it's a little bit like, okay, well, if I clicked any sooner, I would be dead, and any later, I would be dead. I just like screwed up my pattern 3 clicks ago, and that always sucks. But besides that minor gripe that a little bit of practice will fix, great level. I would also recommend Decode for that difficulty range. Like kinda mid-tier easy demon. 1.9 classic. Test a variety of game modes. Decode will mainly test your wave. It's kind of funny how the difficulty of the wave in like the end wave that is in Cataclysm is not that much harder than the difficulty of the waves in Decode.
Thieves. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
That's not
100
bad.
channel changes. Hello, Jim. Last name Ashai. Last name redacted, maybe? Also, it's really cool how Icosa's like, hey, let's call. And then we called for 5 minutes. And then I'm like, hey, we should move to a different call so kid name can join. He said, and never talk to me again. Do people call you howdy
That was
instead of
pretty
howdy?
great.
I mean, it's kind of interchangeable, I guess. People usually just say howdy, howdy, because they're super original and funny. I don't know, it's like...
I just did Nocturnal in 10 guesses. That was pretty cool.
Ooh, nice. Good evening, howdy. How you doing, Hankland? Hankland is where I go to buy my fresh Hanks, fresh from the market. I actually do have a Hank that was bought by somebody else and gifted to me that I used for a video.
You did use that for a video.
I have another
Maybe
Hank.
the
I have
worst
Hank's
part of that
brother.
video too.
Wait, what's that?
I said it was maybe the worst part of that video too.
Really?
Yeah.
Interesting.
I wasn't too fond of the way you stroked your SEO device with it when you got it on the wheel.
That's fair.
Ew.
Hey, that was Hank, man. Wasn't me.
Ew, Hank. Not cool.
Yeah, we have not invited him back onto the show. Oh my gosh.
As soon as you started making that noise, I got an ad on the stream.
That's what the advertisement was for.
Yeah.
Just imagine like a Timu
No, it's
advertisement where they're
funny
selling
'cause
some
I
like
have the
shitty
stream
electric
tab
scooter
muted.
or something, and the guy just says. I would
Yeah,
actually
exactly, and I
be
had
tempted
the-
to buy it. Oh my gosh.
He points at the screen and like makes really aggressive gesturing motions at something.
Yeah. Good spot. Oh no! Carry on being Jane busy. Have a good busy Jane. Appreciate you hanging out. You caught most of the stream. I won't be live a whole lot longer. You gotta click early there if you don't want to die to the weird saw blade, but it sucks. All right, I'm probably gonna end stream there. We got a lot of progress today. I think we can definitely beat it with one more stream as long as I'm fairly consistent. Oh man, I used to make really shitty impossible levels. A kid named in the call right now, he makes pretty cool impossible levels. I think you should give it another go. Impossible levels are cool.
I agree.
It's kind of hard to be creative about it if you don't know a lot of like weird physics exploits and stuff, but there's a lot of potential there. I generally think like potential for creativity scales proportionally with difficulty. Like it's you can't
kind of
really make a
agree.
rated 2-star level with really unique, interesting gameplay. Like it doesn't really work that way. Is Fexty
Unless
fun
it's
to
a-
play? That's hard to say. I like a lot of Fexty's gameplay, and the song and the deco are wonderful. The balancing is made to make you pull your hair out, though. So unless you're kind of cool with learning the click pattern for insanely hard wave at 60% in the level, I would say stay far away from Fexty. But man, this is a fun level.
Fexty.
Mm-hmm. I had a great time with Fexty.
You did have a great time with Fexty, which I think a lot of people found funny, but I also was not surprised by at all.
You weren't surprised that I had a fun time with Fexty?
No, just because, like, I don't know. I think you care more than most people do about a level having, like, a strong sense of character to it.
Yeah. A lot of my appreciation for Fexty is very, like, sentimental. I've just kind of been following this level and appreciating it for years and years, and I was like, wow, that'd be a cool level to beat someday, and I'm like, too bad the wave is freaking impossible, and I have no chance of ever doing that. Which kind of made me want to play it so much more. That's how I felt about Necropolis as well, but I felt that way about Necropolis for probably longer.
Yeah.
Like, that jump is the only one that's, like, truly hard in the pre-drop. And that's just, like, a little secret way thing I do to dodge a couple other timings.
Yeah, so it's not like that's like an intentional
Yeah, you don't need to do that.
piece of gameplay. I actually think that Neptune makes like shockingly fun levels.
They have their charm, I'll say that. I do like Necropolis a lot, despite it being bad, but he had some cool ideas. Yeah, he was a pretty creative creator, I would say,
Yeah.
in an era where that was kind of hard to come by. Okay. I'm gonna end the stream. I'm gonna definitely do the little outro and I'll be back. Okay. It's just colorful Sakupin Hell. No, not really. Sakupin Hell's mostly wave. Fexty is mostly a whole bunch of like random cube parts interspersed with crazy choke points. Don't end up in live for 3 hours. I got stuff to do, buddy. I'm sorry. I have so many stream VODs on my channel that you can go back and watch. I have tons of videos. I uploaded one today. If you're dying for more Howdy content, there's stuff out there for you. But right now, IRL Howdy has to go do other things. But before we go, let us thank all the wonderful folks who stopped by and donated to the Howdy Foundation. We got Ultraxis renewing the membership at the beginning of the stream for 15 months. I appreciate that. And GG on Digital Descent, the second hardest. Sub 7K is pretty crazy. GG. And good luck on finishing Oblivion. Not Oblivion, what's it called? Is that what it's called? It's something like that. That's the sequel to freaking Cognition. You know what it is. Zabuxman with the €5. I appreciate that. Thank you so much. I believe Zabuxman was new to the stream. Well, thank you so much for stopping by. Wesley with the 2, always good to see you. Shigo with the 2, always good to see you. Orion Shepherd with the 2, always good to see you. Jacob with the £2, Bart, very informative, I would say. And Lunatic Husky rounded things out with the 2, and the Cookie for luck with Secret Box. We did not beat it today, but we got pretty darn close. With just a little bit more luck and some decent consistency next time, I think we can beat it. For now, I'm going to end stream, though. I will see you guys next time. Have a great rest of your day or night, and goodbye forever.